guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Since Day One. Before we get into this video update today about NBA Youngboy as well as his wife and 8th baby mama Jazlyn Mychelle, and last but not least we have his 3rd baby mama Starr Dejanee. And before we get into this video today, you guys go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, smash that subscribe button to take flight with us.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it as a fact. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulder. I done been down.
So in yesterday's video, you guys, we were discussing Starr Dejanee as well as NBA Youngboy's wife, Jazlyn Mychelle, recently having their own separate gender reveals. Allegedly, word in these social media streets is when Starr had her gender reveal way before NBA Youngboy and his wife, Jazlyn Mychelle's gender reveal, that it was revealed that Starr Dejanee is expected to have a little girl, y'all. And we were also speculating on what we thought NBA Youngboy and his wife Jazlyn was gonna have, because Jazlyn is pregnant with her and NBA Youngboy's 3rd child, but NBA Youngboy's 13th child. And I know that everybody out there wants to know what NBA Youngboy and his wife Jazlyn Mychelle is having. We never got confirmation yesterday when the actual gender reveal was in full swing, y'all, because low-key they really don't want us up in their business, but they want us in their business at the same time. If you know, you know. So that's why they allowed Lil Tim of all people, y'all. Yes, the same Little Tim who got into the altercation with King Von, because they do be calling that man Von Slayer for real. But anyway, as far as Little Tim posting the fact that NBA Youngboy was having a girl was kind of suspect, but I guess we'll take the tea how we can get it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So really, let's get down to the nitty gritty of the video, y'all. I really want to know what y'all thoughts and opinions are about this whole Starr Dejanee situation on Twitter, her ranting, having all these things to say towards her baby daddy, NBA Youngboy. Because as this story has been unfolding, y'all, I've been keeping a close eye on the comments, and NBA Youngboy fans and supporters feel as if that NBA Youngboy might have gotten Starr Dejanee pregnant just off the simple fact that Starr Dejanee has been tearing up Twitter over her distaste for NBA Youngboy and his parenting. And then just another simple fact that I was mentioning in yesterday's video, Starr Dejanee just does not give that she will go and have a baby with someone else. Not too long ago, Starr Dejanee got NBA Youngboy's government name Kentrell tattooed down the side of her face. Is that really giving that she's sleeping with other men? Or is it giving that she's in love with her baby daddy and she believes what he's telling her, and if he wants to pop another baby up inside of her, she gonna let him? Especially, we cannot forget, especially with her going through that situation in court around the time that NBA Youngboy got put on child support for all his kids. This was years ago, but I had heard something along the lines of NBA Youngboy's 2nd baby mama, Nia, going after him for child support, and something along the lines of the judge making all of his baby mamas do paternity tests for the children, and that's how people found out that Starr Dejanee's other son was not NBA Youngboy's son. But that Sharonda and NBA Youngboy claimed him anyway, because NBA Youngboy was the only father he had ever known. And y'all just have to understand where I'm coming from, because there are women out here who get embarrassed about the paternity of their children, y'all, and they don't want to go through that public ridicule again. Y'all really have to put yourselves in the shoes of K.L. Marie when she was faking that pregnancy, and how I was keeping my foot in her neck, y'all, and how she was so embarrassed once it all blew up, you know, in her face, that she was lying about this baby and posting pictures of other people's kids, trying to convince us that was Kai Marie Golden. And now that everything then died down and K.L. Marie actually did have a little girl, she ain't never even showed her baby to the internet after she went through that ridicule, y'all. So it really goes to show the same thing for Starr Dejanee. I mean, you just have to look at it from a realistic standpoint. You in court and you adamant that this baby belongs to this man, just for the judge or the paternity people to turn around and say that that baby ain't that man's baby. That is embarrassing. Starr Dejanee thought that she was winning having 2 kids by NBA Youngboy just for one of her kids to turn around and not be his, y'all. And the fact that his family still accepted her and she was still around after the fact, and that he didn't leave her alone and didn't make her raise their other son alone, that he was still active in her life. I don't think that she would turn around and let another man impregnate her after the fact, y'all. Because even if she did get pregnant by another man, that other man would never amount to what NBA Youngboy is able to provide for her and do for all of her children, and not just the one that she shares with him. Another man would probably be telling Starr Dejanee that she need to ask NBA Youngboy to get Christmas toys or Thanksgiving meals or anything that she wants or desires, because he not even gonna feel like he amounts up to the type of man that NBA Youngboy is and what he can provide for all of his children and all of his baby mamas, not just his wife. And Starr Dejanee been around since before Jania, so do y'all think that she is honestly fazed by Jazlyn Mychelle? If anything, Jazlyn is just annoying her at this point, because you in the way from me messing around with my baby daddy. And now that live that Miss Sharonda did makes way more sense.
As far as Q-Trail and Starr and all his baby mamas, ain't got nothing to do with that. That boy married. He got a motherfucking wife. They're married. I don't care how long, how y'all switch it around or put it or whatever, how y'all want to look at it. Y'all ain't married, don't know how to be married, probably would never be married. Stay out that girl motherfucking mouth and business. It don't bother nobody. Just don't bother nobody. Every baby mama, every baby daddy get into it. My baby daddy. That ain't no good. Him. He don't do for his kids. I ain't for his kids. That's normal. That's like, that's what motherfucking men and motherfucking women do. They used to love each other and don't get down no more. That's how that works. Let me tell you something. Anytime anybody want me, anytime you want me to get your children and take them to their motherfucking daddy, I'm going to get them children and I'm going to take them to the daddy. If you beefed out with me and you don't want to call me and you beefed out with your baby daddy, how the hell your baby going to see the daddy?
And I ain't gonna never let y'all forget about how Gossip of the City had already let us know before we even knew that Money Yaya and NBA Youngboy were expecting their second child, way before NBA Youngboy name dropped Yaya in that song.
Now Yaya pregnant, gotta make her get rid of it. This ain't the time, I told you now.
And how Yaya did her mini baby photo shoot before she terminated that pregnancy, because that's all this was her poking out her little fetus, y'all, before she got rid of it, because her baby daddy told her this wasn't the time. So I was thinking, why he been telling her it wasn't the time, y'all? Like, what wasn't the time? Was it the fact that you had your wife pregnant and Starr Dejanee pregnant at the same time? Because what it was for me was that Money Yaya actually went through with the alleged abortion, y'all, and maybe he tried to fly that same thing past Starr Dejanee, and it really ticked her off. I mean, because we all know at this point that Starr Dejanee gets child support 4K3, y'all, so I'm not saying that Starr Dejanee is an evil person, but NBA Youngboy be knowing what he be doing, and a lot of his fans and supporters be trying to glorify his actions like it's okay for him to be in a marriage and also sleeping around with all of these women. However, that man gonna do what he wanna do. So at the same time, if he is sleeping with his third baby mama Starr unprotected and she get pregnant and he try to turn around and talk about, oh, it ain't the right time, I need you to abort, and she say no, oh, I can definitely see him not talking to her and not dealing with K3 either. I've been thinking that because he's been showcasing his wife Jazlyn lately, that he wants Jazlyn to have all of the spare attention that normally his other baby mamas and sister wives get. But it's like, no matter how hard he tries to showcase his love for her, at the end of the day, fans and supporters are not taking him seriously because he's still entertaining all of these other women. How is it that allegations swirling in these social media streets is that NBA Youngboy allegedly got his baby mama Starr Dejanee pregnant, y'all, with a baby girl alongside his wife also being pregnant, y'all, with a little girl? That is crazy. I could really be jumping ahead of myself, y'all, getting ahead of the gun, because y'all know me, I'm delusional. I just always be having all type of delusional, intrusive thoughts about my topics, my celebrity topics, y'all. But y'all know that's how we also connect the dots over here and make everything make sense, because this is all smoke and mirrors. NBA Youngboy is definitely the puppeteer. He is controlling the show, and he don't want us to know what we need to know in order to make it make sense for ourselves, y'all. So that's why we got to keep putting these dots together. We all thought that Starr Dejanee was done with her Twitter rant yesterday, y'all, but she woke up today and chose violence again towards her baby daddy, NBA Youngboy, and this is what she had to say before she deactivated her Twitter. She went on to say, "I'm not not a bitter baby mama. Anytime an MFR asks for my child, I don't hesitate to stop everything and let him go. So why play with my child? Cause you and your feelings. It's just weird and fake. Made a song about manning up and still don't man up. Now that's diabolical. I don't care about no tour. My intentions was never to go, but me as a mother went to several shows just to satisfy my child cause you not effing with him. I'm done and over the BS. Like, be a fucking man. And that's when she deactivated her Twitter, y'all. Had me and everybody else in the world thinking that she blocked us, y'all, but she really deleted her Twitter. And just thinking about Miss Sharonda's live again, I really feel like that her and Starr Dejanee may be into it a little bit because Miss Sharonda always has Starr Dejanee's kids. So for Miss Sharonda not to have K3 and getting online making it seem to us that someone was trying to insinuate she wasn't going to come down to get her grandsons, and how she had to get online to clarify and basically make everyone understand that that wasn't it and that's not really what was going on. But if y'all didn't hear it correctly, the first couple times I played Miss Sharonda's live, she said at the end of the live that if you have an issue with me, then how am I supposed to get the kids to let them see their daddy? And that just made me think that she was talking to Starr Dejanee, because Starr said on her Twitter post, y'all, saying, I don't care about no tour. My intentions was never to go, but me as a mother went to several shows just to satisfy my child because he was not effing with him. But then again, this makes me think about that $1 million deal that NBA Youngboy offered to all his baby mamas, and whoever accepted the $1 million, he wasn't going to fraternize with their kids like that because they took the money and it basically showed that all they wanted was the money to begin with. And if they didn't take the money, then they can continue dealing with him personally instead of having to go through his mother or his sister Teely. I don't know if Starr accepted the $1 million or not, y'all. More than likely, she probably didn't. But if she's pregnant by him and he asked her to allegedly abort and she allegedly said no, and he allegedly stopped talking to her and her son, y'all, I could see Starr not wanting to have anything to do with Miss Sharonda, because sometimes when you mad at the son, you be mad at the mama too. And maybe she thought by showing up to several of his shows trying to showcase their son would make him acknowledge the pregnancy. And the last straw for me to go on a Twitter rant would have been me and my baby not getting into that last show at the Smoothie King arena, y'all. Because why would Miss Sharonda say this?
If you beefed out with me and you don't want to call me and you beefed out with your baby daddy, how the hell your baby gonna see the dad?
Hold on, we're on the way to the concert, y'all, and we're in the new car. Y'all, I am obsessed with this Maybach. Like, it is like... Wait, wipe your shoes, Nina. So perfect. And pips out. Yes. How do you feel, girl? I'm gonna record this fuck out there. I don't give a fuck. Riding. Oh my god. Why is this shit hard? It feels like you like in a hotel or something. And look how much space is back there. Oh dang. Bitch, I need to come back there. No, stay right here. So, I need to figure out how to drive this car, and I'll see you guys when we get to the concert.
So long, sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches in some brand new Gucci low. Some Gucci walking. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I walk.